Hello. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to build a circuit or a what I think they call it a clock, a redstone clock. I'm going to show you how to build an on-off switch for a redstone clock. So you're going to be able to turn off the clock and turn it back on without having to directly access it. Um, if I'm using the wrong terms, then please let me know in the comments below. I'm still kind of new to Minecraft, and I have to apologize to you. This is a slower computer, so give me a like, thumbs up, and share this video, and maybe I'll get enough money to buy a nicer computer. So, well, first of all, let's. I'm sure you've seen these before, but I'm going to set one up. Um, I don't want that on two. Actually, they should all be on two. Um, You don't have to make it this way, but if you put repeaters down and you put them in a thing, and then you put them all in the same direction, and then you connect them with redstone, and then you create what I believe they refer to as a redstone clock, or I just call it a closed circuit or a repeating circuit. Um, I will call it a repeating circuit for the rest of this video, probably, just because that makes more sense to my brain than a redstone clock. All right. So you get this set up, and I'm sure you've seen this. It's used in a lot of builds when you follow tutorials. Anything that needs randomizers or it needs a pulse um, signal, you're going to use this. Random selections can use it. Uh, this is a very nice setup. And what you do is you build this circuit that goes around on itself. You put this in, and bam, now you've got a circuit that goes continually. However, there is, in my opinion, a problem, a tiny problem with this circuit, and that is sometimes when you load the game, it loads solid, or it loads with a solid signal, or it loads with no signal in it. And if you've got this buried under the ground, then you're going to have to go down or in a room with, where you don't really want to have to deal with it. You got to go around and you got to go find it and turn it off and then restart it. So you would just do that normally by taking one of these little redstone corners out and letting it drain. What we're going to do today, I'm going to show you how to create something that'll turn it on and off with the flip of a switch. So the first thing you need for this tutorial, you will need a redstone lamp. You need one of those circuits, so if you don't have one, build it. You need an observer. You need a switch. You need repeaters. You need redstone dust. Um, and that should do it. I'll let you know if I think of anything else that I didn't think of. So first thing you do is put down one of these redstone lamps, and then you put a piston. You can put a piston right there facing away from the corner that does not have a redstone connection. This is going to be our redstone connection. And I'll tell you an important thing about these, because you can use this as an on-off switch for other situations, but you need a repeater before this um, redstone lamp or it will not work. It won't complete the circuit. So you put that in, and then you're going to take your observers. You're going to make one that's facing the piston. So the little smiley face, is facing this piston, watching it. And then on the other side, it has this tiny little red light that lights up when it senses any movement. So that red light is going to activate this one. And then we'll just go ahead and make one facing that, and then that, and then that. Wait, nope, not that. And one more of those. And then one that is facing this. Now what's happening is You can put this wherever you want. You could have put this over here, anywhere that's facing a redstone dust circuit. Okay, because that is our sort of our ignition for the circuit. So, and what it's going to do is it's monitoring this piston. That's going to send a signal to each one of these until it gets here, and it's going to pulse red. And when it pulses red, it'll ignite the circuit. Now, once you got that done, that's pretty easy. All that. And all you need is a switch to turn it on. Now, when I hit this, what's going to happen is it's going to move this redstone lantern into place. It's going to, these guys are also going to notice that there has been movement at the piston, and it's going to send a signal over here that ignites the redstone circuit. So, and there it is. And then when you're ready to turn it off, or if you need to turn it off for some reason, you just push the button, pulls the redstone lantern out, and resets the thing. Now, this same similar thing could be, let's say that you have a circuit that, let's say we have two circuits. We'll make two of these. Um, let's say you do have a pulse circuit and you got your piston. No, that's not what I wanted. Piston here, piston here, right? Notice I put that right in next to the repeater. You can set this up, and for this kind of thing, you don't need the observer because you don't have to ignite anything. So I could have put the lever on there, but for the purpose. So, okay, so you've got this going. Hang on a second here. All right, so we got this going. And as of right now, neither one of these pistons is powered. But you can use this to turn them on and off. So let's say you have those somewhere for some reason. Now I can just turn one on and off. So that's a couple ways you can use this. This is the biggest use that I've gotten out of it so far, is being able to turn that on and off without having to do anything other than flip a switch. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you can use this.